So we're playing our next game here for the experience point campaign. Our lists from last week were increased by 250 points. For 250 points, I added 2 fast attacks, or three units of fast attacks, 3 reavers, 1 with the heat pants on both of them. And then I added 2 kitty cats with 1 beast and 2 beastmasters. That came out to 250 even. We are playing the scouring mission. That's the reason why I have added the fast attack units in there to give me additional objective captures. And this is our table deployment here set up. We rolled pretty low for our terrain pieces. We both have buildings. We both have the Icarus cannon. His is the Icarus cannon. I call mine the Void cannon. Sporting 3 Ravengers over there. 2 more raiders here, 2 venoms, another raider. So more to come. We're gonna see if we can steal the initiative from the Imperial Guard and then go on to turn 1. So we are doing infiltration now for the scouring, and I should also note that my opponent and I were more in an agreement that the objective marker should stay face down until you have a scoring model touching them to reveal what the points are. We think that's more of a better game scenario than knowing what they are beforehand. So that's how we're going to leave it. So we're doing infiltrations, and then I'll see if I can steal. So we just finished turn 1, and we almost lost a vehicle here, flying down to the ground and going boom. But what happened? The Imperial Guard did first blood. They blew up a Ravager over there, knock out a few rounds there. Took a weapon out and some hull points for that vehicle. This one became a wreck.
Okay, so how about 24?
Everything moved up, the vehicles, the venom, they shot at that unit there. Hits weren't so great, wounding wasn't so great. The 2 raiders here, they used their ether sail to move forward, and then both went flat out. 1 objective here is worth 3 points. The objective over there is worth 2. And I managed to take 1 gun off one of the vehicles.
Yeah, that's how I want them. Doesn't matter.
And these guys here shot and managed to force the unit to move after killing another guy.
Oh yeah.
Does he make his leadership test?
Can't make the leadership test.
There's insane heroism. If you roll double 1s, you make it.
Oh, well, he failed the leadership test.
Okay.
And I'm trying to reach it back.
So.
Thing is, I can still rally him with this guy.
Okay.
Auto rally.
Auto rally?
Yep.
Like what, 12 inches or something like that? Or do you make a test command?
One of the orders.
One of the orders?
Auto rally.
Okay.
No restrictions.
So, auto rally. So that's basically it. So we got 1 vehicle that came in. Did do they have to come in as Zoom? First turn? They do?
Yep.
Okay.
So he moved 18 inches.
From like the corner?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can come in.
Yep. So, see what happens for round 2. That cannon there is pretty interesting. You can shoot everything here to like the chair and then to the wall. What's the ranging again on the cannon? 280 inches?
240.
240? 240 inches. So, alright, well, we got more to come after this.
That's a strategic one?
The reroll.
Got both of them in now.
So here's part of the dead pile so far for the Dark Eldar. During my push forward, lost these 2 raiders. Those guys, they had gotten pinned. The Phantasm Nightmare and her guys, they got beat up pretty bad. Lost all the incubi. She was the only one that survived. She took 1 wound. During the shooting phase, she threw a grenade up on top and killed 2 guys, or caused 2 wounds. Took out 1 model. And those guys, they were to ground, so they got up. Those incubi, they were to ground, so they got up during the end of my turn. Managed to take out 2 of the devil dogs. Yes. 2 of the devil dogs. So there's only 1 left. My fast attacks here, we're going to try to assault and failed. And by 1 inch. And that's really all we have to say. I did lose another Ravager over here to a bunch of melta shots. And how many total shots did you throw at that thing? That one vehicle?
2 blasts and 2 mortars.
And 1 blast hit at least, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so yeah, it was, no matter what, it was bound to lose hull points.
It was 4 shots.
4 shots.
That were all mortar.
So yeah, we'll see what happens now in turn 3. More to come. So we are into 4. Is it really 4? Or is it 3?
4.
Is it 4? Alright. Big Bad Wolf over there went ahead and knocked on the door for the pigs. Didn't kill anybody with the flame template. Bloodstone. Beast, they attacked that vehicle. A lot of swings. What did I have? Like 6 hits and none of them scored anything on the vehicle for wounds. That Viper there went flat out. Viper. Venom. These guys here, they all try to shoot at the one vehicle and didn't do nothing. And then they spread out for their assault maneuver. Raider here managed to blow up the last vehicle. And that is really about it. Some guys got in that vehicle and then fell back. And that is all. Oh, we nuked this building here. Guys ran off the table that were hanging on the edge, and everybody inside died. And we also nuked this building. That's what the trees represent. I don't have enough smoke, so that is the results of that. So, what we got going on here right now? So far, Dark Eldar are the only ones that have 1 objective held. And we'll have to find out what that is in the movement phase of the next turn if I stay there. So, more to come. This was a quick recap of top of 4. Venom blew up, killed 5 guys. Had a plate drift over here and kill 1 guy after they went to ground. There were 2 there. Everybody that got shot at there and there and there, they all made their leadership test. This guy over here, the MVP, who's blocking the door to the still, made a save of 3 of them and went to ground for an AP2 shot and saved that with a 6. So really, only thing that's left for the Dark Eldar, as you can see, the dead pile is growing. We got some guys here and in there. These 2 sets of jet bikes, 1 troop over there, 1 fast attack over there, and 1 incubi over there. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 units left on the table. How many you have?
Because you got a 0.5 right now.
10.
10. So 7 versus 10.
Better question, how many scoring units do you have?
All of them are scoring.
I only got 5. 6. I got 6 scoring.
Well, excluding the incubi. Always everything else is scoring. So we're into the bottom of 5. What's left for the Dark Eldar? We got 1 vehicle here with 4 guys inside yet. 1 guy hanging out on the blast crater there. We got 1 clawed fiend over there with 1 wound left. And we got 1 guy here. So that is basically all I got left to try to contest objectives with. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Try to contest. Get some points back. And hope it ends on turn 5.
No. Yeah. Well, what happened?
There's a do not cross
So we
line.
did. I conceded on the bottom of 5, just because I only had 2 models left, and he already had all the points that he needed in order to win the game.
So when they came in?
So, funny thing is that I assaulted those guys with my clawed fiend. He went to ground beforehand to a shredder shot, so he overwatched, shot my beast. My beast decided to go to ground against the shot and still failed. But just remember, you can go to ground against overwatch shots on the assault.
Actually, I do have a question when we get there.
Okay. And those guys, they got a building.
But he had another guy here.
That was really about it. It was a good game. It was. Once all my dark lances were gone, that was it. I had a couple 6 strength weapons, but they, needed 6s to glance, and that's about all. So that's it for the game.
All the creators were
Imperial Guard won. So you're 3-0?
Yes.
3-0 for the Imperial Guard.